All right, sixth grade, today you have part of your language test that you're taking. And remember, we had some review. And if you need to, before you take your test, look over your review that we did and just refresh your memory about what you need to do, what you need to learn. Not what you need to learn, what you need to remember. And right now, I am looking for one of my review sheets. Hang on just a minute. All right, remember that you're going to have a section on fixing sentences. Remember that we took out words. Sometimes we just added a semicolon. Sometimes we added or took a period out. There's different ways that you can fix sentences. Remember the punctuation rules. There was different things that we learned about. Where to put commas. Where to put apostrophes. Where to use quotation marks at. Remember the underlining and the italicizing. Where to put hyphens. And then we learned about capitalizing, different things that we need to capitalize. Remember, you don't capitalize seasons. We learned the different parts of speech, the interjections, the conjunctions, nouns, adjectives, adverbs. We did that. And then you are also going to have diagramming, and then one section that I did not go over, and I should have, I forgot about this section, so I'm going to go over it now. But remember what a subject is. The subject is, you're going to have 4 sentences, and they have some words that are in dark letters, and you have to say if they're a subject, an object, a preposition, a direct object, indirect object, predicate, nominative, or direct address. And remember, a subject is who or what the sentence is talking about, okay? Who or what the sentence is talking about. It's often at the beginning of the sentence is your subject. Not always, but most of the time. All right, then we have a predicate nominative. That is it always follows a linking verb, okay? Remember, you will never have a predicate nominative following an action verb. It always follows a linking verb. And it renames the subject. Miss Kim is my teacher. Teacher is a predicate nominative. It's renaming Miss Kim. Renames the subject. If you guys can remember, this right here always follows a linking verb. A predicate nominative is very easy to pick out. Very easy to pick out. Then you have a direct object. This always follows what kind of verb? Always follows an action verb. Always. Always, always. Direct object always follows an action verb. Answers the question. Answers the question. Answers the question. What? Almost always answers the question, what? If you say, let me think. The dog jumped the fence. The dog jumped what? Jumped is an action verb. Direct objects always follow an action verb to answer the question, what? Fence is your direct object. Then you have an indirect object. This also follows an action verb. but always comes before the direct object. Always comes before the direct object and answers to whom or for whom. All right, I'm really shortening things up here. For whom. Always follows an action verb. It always comes before the direct object and answers the question to whom or for whom. Just remember, predicate nominatives have to have a linking verb. Direct object has to have an action verb. Find your verb, and then it will be easy to decide what is what. You could say, Miss Kim gave Seth the pencil. Miss Kim gave what? I didn't give Seth, I gave the pencil. Pencil is your direct object. To whom? Seth. Let me write it on here. Gave Seth a pencil. Here's your verb. Gave, that's an action verb. Gave what? Gave the pencil to Seth. To whom? Gave pencil to Seth. All right? That's an indirect object. Another one you're going to have is an object of the preposition. And you guys know those. Watch for the prepositional phrases. The object of the preposition is always at the end. Remember prepositional phrase? To the store. This is preposition. This is the object of the preposition. It's the noun at the end of a prepositional phrase. And the one other one that you're going to have is direct address. And those are easy to find. It's when you're talking directly to somebody. You usually use their name, or maybe they would say, Doctor, what is wrong with me? But you're talking to the doctor. Or if you say, Delcy, can I look at your paper? Emily, can we go look at your horse? You're talking to somebody. Direct address. So you're going to have subject, predicate nominative, always follows a linking verb. Direct object always follows an action verb. Indirect object also follows an action verb but must come before a direct object. You will never have direct object and indirect object, okay? This always comes first. Then you're going to have object of preposition and a direct address. That is the other part of your test that you're going to have. I will send your test home. If you don't want to take it first thing this morning, if you feel like you need to study a little bit more, look over your review, make sure you understand everything, and give your test to your mom. If your mom knows anything about English, or ask her to look over it. Make sure that she tells you to go slow. Think about your test, what you're doing, and I think you guys should do great. This is your last language test, so finish strong. See ya.